Let me show you how I've set up my diesel heater to heat my garage over the winter. I basically built a vented box for the diesel heater. You can open up the top to fill it up, and the whole bottom section is opened up so it can draw in as much air as it needs. Probably add a little seal just to the bottom of this there, just so that no water gets inside of it. But I really think it should be fine. So inside, I've actually removed the pane of glass from the window and put a 3/4 inch piece of plywood, and I ran the control box on the inside. And then I've got a nice little hole drilled out on the other side over here so I can just adjust my direction of where I want the heat to go. Last year I had the diesel heater inside and I was exhausting the exhaust outside. This year I wanted to keep the diesel heater outside the garage so that I could just run the heat inside. Got it secured with a strap so it's not gonna fall anywhere. It should be sturdy. It's on a 6-inch ledge here and it should hold. As far as I can tell, there's not much to waterproof on the diesel heater. I taped up all the holes that were on there and I added a little bit of protection to the connections. But other than that, the control housing is inside and I think that's the delicate part. The air intake for the diesel heater's inside here. I could put a grate here, but I figure with this big opening on this side and the back side, should get more than adequate ventilation to suck in all that fresh air. This is a V4 diesel heater. It is the tall one. I've had it for about 2 years now and have had no issues with it whatsoever. I store it in the barn in the summer, don't do anything to it, leave the diesel in it, fire it up in the fall, and she goes right away. I'm running this thing on 110. I've got an inverter hooked up to it. Now I'm fully aware that these things have a cool down cycle and that they shouldn't be turned off abruptly. And that is the reason that I usually only turn it on when I'm in the garage or I am home. So now when I hang out in the garage and laser cut, I've got some heat and I even have some new seating in here. It heats up real fast. It's gone up over 11 degrees in 10 minutes. Anyway, that's my setup. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm sure it's going to be evolving and we'll change up a few things and I'll keep you guys updated on what I do.